Are you ready then?
Does it look like it?
Oh, I knew we should have had that extra 10 minutes in bed, you know.
Such a thing as cupboard, you know.
Yeah, but we don't want you to be late now, do we?
No rush. Tutorial doesn't start till 9:30.
I know, but we've got to get clear to the place and it's haven't we?
Yeah, on the way. You haven't seen that little yellow cardigan of hers anywhere, have you?
She's got a cardigan on, hasn't she?
No, in case she might spill her dinner. Anybody thinks she's going for a week instead of a day?
Anyway, I've got a fella calling first thing.
Oh, I see. I'm not in a hurry, but you are. That's why you're being so helpful all of a sudden, is it?
Why shouldn't I be? Got a lovely little wife, haven't I?
I'll enjoy it then. D.H. Lawrence and the Modernists.
D.H. Lawrence, is he the fella who wrote?
Yes. Don't worry, he wrote other things as well. I'm not being corrupted.
We get going then.
Yeah, you get Claire, I'll bring these.
Come on, babe. Into the car, eh? Come.
It's like having two different lives. How on earth did this get under the toaster?
Well, don't ask me.
You haven't written to that matron yet, have you?
But I don't see the need. I'm sure there's nothing whatsoever the matter with your mother. She's rambling as usual. There's no need for us to be foolish just because she is.
What does standing on one's dignity matter if Mother's really unhappy?
All right. I'll see to it. I shan't make any accusations. Just express our concern about Mona's state of health and ask the matron for her professional opinion. That way we won't cause any offence. But if there is something wrong, they'll know we're keeping an eye on them.
That worry over the children, and now this. I thought our troubles were over when Mother went in that home, but it's not as easy as that, is it?
Thank goodness you arrived. I didn't think you were coming.
All right, Bob.
Look, I've got an appointment at 9:30, all right?
Yeah, no problem.
You know the score. Just the paperwork. Leave the paintwork alone. Don't forget, lad, it's got to be finished today.
Oh, sound.
Oh, if you do want a cup of tea, the kitchen's at the end. All the gear's there.
Oh,
all right, I'll pop in and see you later.
Okay, Bob.
Oh, look, these are all Katie's and she's got PE today.
I dropped them off on my way down.
Oh, you see, this is what I mean. It's nice having you here in the mornings, then. I can't wait for you to get that new job. When are you going to phone this Miss Barber woman?
Oh, no. I rang 2 or 3 times, but she was at a meeting.
Yeah. Well, that's what Mr. Samuels gets us to say when he's made a promise that he can't keep. Do you, remember the old days?
What?
You know, when they taught you how to write? Let's see if you can still do it, eh? Look, I want you to write this Miss Barbara a letter, and then she'll have to reply. I'll really be able to believe in this job when we've got something on paper.
You can believe in it. It's just these divvies up here that don't.
Yeah, well, I mean it this time. Come on, write anyway. It'll only take you a minute. Then all you've got to do is sit back and wait for your desk to turn up.
Have you got a minute? I was wondering if you could help me.
Oh, well, I will if I can.
So I need this form signing.
Oh, going for some winter sunshine, are you? Whereabouts are you going?
Well, it's not up to me, is it? I mean, it depends where people want to go.
Oh, it's a group then, is it?
Not exactly. I suppose you could call it a team. I mean, it wouldn't help, would it, if you didn't get on with the person on the switchboard?
Oh, you've got a job abroad.
No, it's just local. I mean, that's if I get through.
This isn't a form for a passport, then?
Oh, no, it's for a private hire licence.
Oh, I see. Well, I'd better take a closer look.
Only I couldn't keep the van hire business going on my own, and before they give me a licence, they want to know if I'm honest, sober, and of good character.
Oh, and a lot more besides, from the look of it.
Will you sign it for us?
Oh, I think we better talk about this.
Only I'm sure it'd be a great help if I could get a magistrate.
Well, let's go somewhere warmer than this. Your house?
All right, lads, where are you?
Here, Bob.
Ah, there, I know I should have a tea break, but don't overdo it. You're not going to get finished in time, are you?
Has been known to me for how many years is it?
4, starting with Michelle.
Oh, yes, Michelle.
And before that, I was coming here with Barry Grant.
Well, I don't think we'll count that. 4. I know nothing concerning his character which might render him unsuitable to be granted a hackney carriage, private hire vehicle driver's licence.
I've got a clean driving licence. No motoring offences. Well, none in the time limit.
Spent offences don't count. Quite right, too. But it's all about character as well, isn't it? I mean, would you get drunk? Would you steal? Are you a mugger?
Me?
I'm not suggesting you would, but must be clear about what I'm signing for. I mean, I do have my reputation to consider as well. And there was that business with the DHSS.
But we signed off as soon as we could. I mean, we had to have something coming in to keep the business going. Otherwise, we'd have been dolights forever. Look, I'm fed up messing about. All I want is a decent living.
I'm always glad to give someone a second chance.
I won't forget this, you know, so anytime you want a taxi, night or day, you've only got to ask, you know, if you've been to a party and you've had to drop too much.
I used Megan's. She had a note. Miss Thomas would have killed me if I told you I've forgotten them.
Again. It's easy to see who you take after. Run to the post box with this, will you, lovey? I want it to catch the afternoon post.
On roller skates.
Oh, all right. Only if you're careful. And if you're going out to play, get changed. I want that skirt to last you the rest of the year.
It won't get dirty.
Oh, I've heard that before. Like the time you fell in the canal, for instance. School clothes, playing out clothes. Go on.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
I hope that bus is late.
What have you been doing with this lot?
I've been on a tutorial. Modern novelists.
Oh, Jackie Collins, that sort of thing.
D.H. Lawrence.
Oh, same, isn't it?
It's not the same at all. You're as bad as Bob, you are.
I have been swatting too, you know. I can tell you 6 different ways to get from here to the Wavertree Town Hall.
How's it going?
Oh, not too bad. All I need now is a bit of luck. How about you? How are you feeling?
Well, I'm glad I started this course. Gives me something to think about.
Best thing to do, keep busy.
It's when you can't, it creeps up behind you in the middle of the night.
That's usually the worst.
I get up now, do some ironing. Bob's never had so many clean shirts. I used to think I hated ironing, but it beats just lying there.
It gets better, you forget. I mean, you don't forget the person. Well, you can never forget them. It just doesn't go on being so bad.
How long does it take, Terry?
It takes a while. You just got to take each day as it comes.
They say the first year's the worst. You keep thinking, this time last year, it'll be his birthday soon. Would have been. Why do these things have to happen, Terry?
I don't know. Wish I did.
Come on, lads, please. You're going to spoil the surprise. Get yourself a baby and stand on. Hurry up, quick. Ta-ra, lads. See you later. Thanks now. Ta-da! What do you think?
Who did this?
Surprised?
What did you do it for? Why didn't you ask me?
I thought you'd be surprised.
You had no right. It'll never be the same again.